Welcome, Scorpio, to your end of the month reading for September. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you at the end of the month. Hope everyone had a beautiful month. Okay. Best message, please, for Scorpio. What they are thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding them. Here it comes. 9 of Cups. Look at that. Look at that. Getting your achievements done. Things that you want done for yourself. Wow. Feeling like you're in control of your own just happiness and things you want, right? Nice. So clarifying on the 9 of Cups for Scorpio, please. Control over here. Wow. We have coming up, guys. Well-deserved reward. Wow. So whatever you've been doing, you definitely deserve this. It feels like you put in a lot of hard work to get to where you want to be. Really standing at the top of the pillar over here. You might even kind of put yourself on a pedestal to get to your 9 of Cups, which is fine. I don't see anything wrong with that. That's not a greedy thing. It's not a negative thing. It's exactly what you needed to do, right? Working very hard. And feeling your achievements come in, getting straight into the situation. Finding balance. Recent past, strengthening bonds. And clarity of belief. Look at that. Keeping the clarity of belief. Keeping the clarity of I can continue to keep doing what I'm doing. So what are you doing over here to strengthen these bonds over here? We're talking about strengthening the bonds within yourself. In the recent past, really keeping everything strong and really walking the path that you need. Like she's like walking through this kind of this gully of between all these like cherry trees, cherry blossoms. Just really finding that light over here. Also feeling a little nostalgic though too in the recent past. Could also be trying to get to a dream that you had from the past. You take a risk though. So whatever you're kind of dreaming of, thinking of, to strengthen this bond over here, Scorpio, it's like I had to take a risk. I had to take this leap of faith. Something has to change. And you could have been just kind of looking back, saying, what path do I need to be on? I remember when this happened, that happened. And it is definitely a Scorpion card, so we know that it is definitely you over here nostalgically thinking about what it is that you want. There could have been a path that you needed to take that you felt like maybe you wandered away from it, or it could even have been a dream that you had, and you decided, you know what, this dream that I had me wandering through these cherry trees. I got to figure out what that means. However it is, it's taking the leaps and bounds over here because it felt like you were kind of out in the cold within a situation. It feels almost like money. Taking on your authority over here. So it was almost like you had to take the authority back to get to the 9 of Cups, to your own achievements. This feels like this is where you said, I deserve. I looked back into the past and I said, I deserve this reward. I deserve to be here. I just need to work harder and really take the control and the authority of the situation. Finding balance within yourself. Clearly seeing that this new beginning is going to happen, but it feels like you might have to get balance between one thing and another. Yeah, moving forward with the 6 of Swords. For some of you, I was going to say too, you might be thinking that you need to do something because you have children for your family as well, seeing the children over here. Could be your own entrepreneur over here, putting yourself out, traveling towards it. There's a lot of traveling. Could even be a second job that you're taking on. That's really what it feels like. It's like you're taking a risk. Or some kind of side job, second job, something of this nature. And really trying to balance the two out. Kind of like moonlighting, huh? You guys moonlighting? Okay, another beautiful Scorpion card, because you know that there's other cups. It was almost like I have this side job. I have this second job that I want to do because it's going to rake in the extra cash. It's going to bring me what I need. And I really need to do this, but it feels like right now you're trying to balance the two together so that you can figure out which direction is the best direction to go in at this time. Feels like there's a lot of open doors and you know this. Wow, look at that. Might even have a text message coming in from a Sagittarius who says, hey, they want to offer you a job. So if you have a side job and you've been waiting for somebody to give you a chance, here's your chance now with the Ace of Wands. And said, I've been putting this side job together, but no one's really given me a chance yet. Well, here it is right here in the present. So if you're looking for that extra income, you want to go, you have a little gardening job or something, whatever it is, here's that opportunity if you were really having that opportunity, whatever it is. Or if you were looking, put in all those resumes or something for a small side, whatever second job, side job you have, it's coming in. Let's just put it, they're just going to leave it there. Definitely 100. It could definitely be from a fire sign. They see that you're the best person for the job. 100, King of Swords. They see you as being the one. No denying that. It's going to bring in your victory. This is why you're feeling the Nine of Cups. So if you're not feeling this Nine of Cups yet because it hasn't really 100% happened yet, get ready for it. It's going to bring you in the victory and the success that you're looking for. Wow. With the clarity of belief over here, it's almost like I have the clarity and belief of understanding, but I don't really, it's kind of a crazy card because it is the what? The Ace of Swords, the same as here, right? It's almost though kind of having in this deck, it's kind of almost like I have the clarity and the belief to understand that this stuff is happening, and I see the transformation within this butterfly over here and that this new beginning is happening. But there's also kind of this, this feeling that goes with it with like, I can't believe it's working the way it's working, right? So it's like the wow factor. It definitely has the wow factor to it because you had the clarity, the belief to do this, but it feels like you're making way more money than you ever anticipated. More work, more money than you ever believed. Your phone, and if you're doing some kind of side job, your phone might be, rolling off the hook over here, right? Yeah, look at the prosperities coming through. So if they offered you this job, they might even be paying you more. And this is where that clarity of belief is coming in. Like, I can't believe that. But remember, Spirit says it's a well-deserved reward. You worked hard on getting this all together. You worked hard to get to the place that you're at. Don't give it any anxieties. Just have the realizations that the prosperities that are coming out of this is very nurturing and it's very wealthy and healthy because it's a harvest, right? It's a harvest of stuff coming in. So yeah, there's a lot of generosity coming through and you're going to feel that generosity coming. You might even have a Taurus, Virgo, or I'm going to say a Taurus or, man, guys, I'm going to say a Taurus or a Libra who's overly generous to your side. I think it's a side job. Meaning they're paying you more than you could even clearly believe would even happen, right? If you have a side job. For others of you, you just can't believe that all this work is coming through and that this is all happening so fast. Like I said, it just feels like you're getting paid more. So you thought that maybe you were taking a job for some of you that was only minimum wage. They're offering a little bit more, right? For others of you, you set a price for something on your side job and they're actually saying, no, that's not what it is. So either it's it could even be a generous tip, but no matter what, it is a blessing because, wow, it's something crazy coming through. Yeah. And it's like a dream come true. You just look at all the prosperity. So for some of you, it's a generous tip that you're getting if you're waitressing or something like this, or whatever you do for tips. For some of you, it's more than minimum wage. And for some of you, it's like this side job and you're saying, but I'm only going to make you pay this. And they're like, oh no, dear, you're not going to do that. You're going to take this much, right? That's way too low. Maybe even 2 and 1. Maybe they say it's too low and then tip you too. I don't know, something crazy, because you have all this earth energy. That's all money. All money. And there you have this clarity of belief going, I cannot believe that that just happened. And then he's got a butterfly. This transformed into more than you could have ever realized. And it just kind of like took off like a bat out of Hades. And if it's not, the generosities of that in itself too, for those of you also, I'm hearing that it's not so much that either. It's, like I said, your phone ringing off the hook with all these new clients, all these new people, all these new things going on. But no matter what, it's a judgment call. It's like you just stepped into something. It's like you stepped into the right path at the right time with the blessings. All about timing. Wow. And I just see it twice. You are the perfect person. Look at this. And they're both Aquarius cards. It's like you are the one I need. You are where you're supposed to be. I need you. You're the one for the job. Over here. I see you smiling. You're the one for me. That's what the star means too. I see you as a star, a shining star. You're the one. So no matter how you're going to see it from the present to the near future, they see you as being the one, the star person for the job. Wow. Awesome. And that's the ups that you guys need though, right? Because this is something that you've been working on. You probably, like I said, could have been daydreaming, nostalgically thinking about this for months on end. How am I going to put this together? And then you put it together and it was just like, oh my gosh. It's like Lady Karma and the world came together and said, yeah, that's it. That's where you need to be. That's it. That's the one. Wow. And it was like, almost like, I can almost like feel that you're like, why didn't I think about this? Or even though I thought about this months ago, why didn't I put it together faster? But remember, perfect timing. Perfect timing, because we always do this. Man, if I'd have known I was going to make this kind of money before, I would have done this 6 months ago. If I would have known that I was going to do this, I would have done this years ago. But it always doesn't work like that, because we all have perfect timing through growth and this and that and the way we think, right? So there's always this perfect timing involved, right? So there's always something there. And you guys are right where you need to be at this moment within your life, within your time. Okay. It probably wasn't good for you 3 or 4 years ago. Maybe you had a full-time job that took a lot away from you, so you would never been able to do that anyways, right? Or something like that. So you always have to think back and say, well, no, it probably wouldn't have worked, but it is perfect now. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends, and good luck on your new, well-deserved area of work with your 9 of Cups. Rake in that money, my friends. Rake it in. Love and light. Bye-bye.